There used to be a guy who used to stand right outside Ladies Shri Ram College and Bluebell School, and he used to sell something called Chur Chur Naan. Now, what is Chur Chur Naan? Chur Chur Naan is your regular naan, which used to be this long, something like this, and it used to be broken into pieces and used to be fried in desi ghee, and it used to be delightful to eat. And if you've been to Delhi, you already know Sanjay ji ke Chur Chur Naan, and it used to be so awesome. But why am I mentioning Chur Chur Naan? Well, let's say for example, you want to select a topic for your YouTube channel, and of course there is so much of competition on YouTube. There's so much of traffic already on YouTube, and there's so little scope for new subscribers, for new channels to grow. So what do? You go for those niches which have no competition or very little competition. So what did Sanjay ji do right? He selected something very conventional and he made it so unconventional and unique that he became so famous that he would not have become if he sold conventional nuts. So I want you to do exactly the same thing. I want you to do something so unconventional and unique that you make more name for yourself than you would have, let's say, if you would have done something conventional. So what do? You select, let's say for example, you are running a YouTube channel for your law firm, and you want to select topics which have no competition or little competition. How do you select that? Today we are going to discuss how to use VIDIQ. That's a keyword research tool for YouTube. If you have some other keyword research tool, you can of course go ahead and use that. There is no difference in the way in which these keyword research tools work. You are most welcome to use any one of them. So without any further ado, I'll take you to the screen and I'll tell you exactly how to search for low competition topics, which will help you rank immediately higher and help you get more subscribers and hence more number of clients on YouTube. So we are back onto the screen, and I'm now showing you one query which I'm going to put in, which is power of attorney. And it's a very common query which you people search for, and there are loads of videos on these topics. But today I'm going to show you a low volume, a low traffic, a low competition topic on power of attorney, which will help you rank higher organically. So it gives you the best of both worlds. It helps you make a video on something as mainstream as power of attorney, but at the same time helps you get less competition and therefore you rank higher naturally. So once we search for this particular topic, power of attorney, we press enter. Again, we get that panel of questions, related keywords and matching terms. Of course, there are 162 keywords. The competition is very low, which is a very good thing, because the lower the competition, the higher the chances of you getting more views and more subscribers and hence more clients. So the matching terms, again, you get a lot of questions here, which is a good thing, because the questions are where you get your long tail keywords, and long tail keywords are lower competition, and hence this is what we want. So let's directly go into the question segment and we'll see what they have to say. Is Legal Zoom power of attorney good enough? Now it seems that is a branded keyword. Legal Zoom is the name of a company, an online company which helps you make a power of attorney online. So it seems that is one of the questions, why you need a general power of attorney. So that's a very good topic, and only 2,647 searches every month, the competition of which is very low. So I think this is a very good keyword to choose. This is, again, so let's select all the topics which we think are good, and I'll tell you exactly the reason why I feel that they are good topics and why they are not good topics. Why do I need a power of attorney over my spouse, Miller Estate and Elder Law? No, this is the name of a book, and therefore we will not select this. Who needs a power of attorney? Again, a very good topic. 2,400 searches every month. Now you will say that why make a video on something which is only getting 2,400 searches every month? This is so because, let's say for example, if you make 10 videos on something which gets 2,400 searches each, now you are getting, let's say, 2,400 searches each week on this topic. Now even if, let's say, half or let's say even 1/4 of the people search for that particular topic which you have made a video on, for which there is very low competition, the chances of you getting the lion's share of the viewership is very high. So now once you create a video on this topic, you get 1/4, which means 2,400 ka ek chothai, that is how much? That is 1,200, and that is 600. Basically 600 views for every video. Let's say for example, if you make 10 videos, you get 6,000 organic views as a very small channel. Just imagine the kind of boost your channel will get without spending a penny on advertisement. Sounds great, right? So let's go ahead. What is the power of Attorney General of India? Now, this is again, they're talking about Attorney General of India. As you know, Attorney General is a different position. It's a constitutional position stipulated by the Constitution of India. So I don't think this is pertinent for the purposes of our discussion. This is power of attorney. This is Attorney General of India. So different kinds of searches. Now, these keyword research tools cannot distinguish between Attorney General and power of attorney. So you have to be very clever when you work with these keyword research tools, because these keyword research tools cannot understand the difference between some very similar looking things. Two very different things, power of attorney and Attorney General. One is a person, one is a document. So you have to be very mindful of these things, and you have to understand which one will work for your channel and which one won't. Just selecting a ton of keywords will not help you rank higher. You have to select relevant keywords, and that's how you will rank higher, because you're making the video for whom? You're making it for people. Because when you select the right keywords, then YouTube's algorithm will understand whom to place your video in front of. How to get passport for power of attorney? No, this is the wrong domain. Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, this is not the kind of countries for which you are working in. So blindly ignore these things. Why you need, again, India related keywords, this is the ones you have to select. So go ahead and select that. Why you need a lasting power of attorney? How to notarize a power of attorney. Again, how to notarize a power of attorney is something you want to select. So once you select these keywords, you can copy it and you can utilize them in your YouTube SEO stack. Once you upload that document, it gives you an option of selecting the keywords and entering it there itself. Once you select those tags and you start using it in the titles and in the description, then it gives you a score. Now, many times it gives you a 50 on 50 or a 16 by 50, but don't get blindsided by those 16 by 50s or 50 by 50s, because many times I've seen those 50 on 50s getting beaten by a person who gets 21 on 50, because it's not interactive enough. Many times the person who's making a video which is 21 on 50 is much more interactive, which explains the concept way better. So do not focus too much on the keywords as well, because many times you select the wrong keywords. Many times the keyword recommending tool is not a human, so it cannot recommend the best keywords always. So a combination of your human intelligence as well as the artificial intelligence is a good way of deciding what the keyword is going to be. So when you select the keyword, you have to understand whether this is relevant for your discussion of the video or not. Power of attorney of land. Now, this is where the true legal stuff is happening. Power of attorney of proprietorship. Then power of attorney of film. This depends on which area of law you are working in. Let's say, for example, if there is a matter related to proprietorship forms, films, or whatever it is, you can make videos on those particular topics and you will be ranking highest for those particular topics. Again, I must stress, let's say, for example, if I'm making a video on power of attorney of land, and then I go ahead and select power of attorney for proprietorship as a keyword, and I select power of attorney films, attestation of power of attorney, again, that is again a good keyword. Power of attorney for HDB. Again, if I select all of them, the SEO goes down, it doesn't go up. This is a very big misconception. If you select everything in the hope that you will be ranking 100 on 100, you will be ranking number one. No, that's not how it works. You have to select what you're saying in the video. You say exactly, like it's, for example, again, I'm giving an example. Let's say, for example, if you are selling a packet of chips and you're showing that the chips is this much and you're giving only this much and this much is gas, no one will buy your chips, because the first time they buy it, they'll see that इसमें तो सारा का सारा हवा ही था, कोई नहीं खरीदेगा. So what happens is YouTube understands that this is हवाबाजी and they do not rank your video. So you get how to select the keywords, a low competition topic for your particular area of law. In the other videos, I will tell you exactly how to optimize your content so that you get more and more views and you get more subscribers and hence more clients. So if you like my video, you go ahead and subscribe, and I'll teach you more about these subjects in due course of my video. I'll meet you very soon.